That's so paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Best up the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them cat ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the usher. No, I can't push it. Shock you, then now you first.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Soldier Field.
And this carries into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
James White's first carry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down at the 26.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
To Julian Edelman.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
First down, Patriots.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. This is White on the screen. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Patriots.
The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
The 11-yard line.
Here's Newton now on second down. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Out of the gun, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive. And 3 points were put on the board.
25-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brings up second.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun is Trubisky, and that's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 29-yard line.
Mike, ready? Gun. Ready?
They will run with White out of the shotgun, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The shotgun snap for Newton. It's caught. This is White. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Patriots.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, here's Newton. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
And a Patriot 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, Michelle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
From the red zone now, Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
At the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 38-yard
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Again has it complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Trubisky to throw again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Bears.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky to Allen Robinson. And the Bears have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's some
pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And this is caught at the 8. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Ted Ginn, 26 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Bears 14, Patriots 3.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now a first down throw for Newton. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Cam and the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll return this ball across. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Steps out of bounds.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Jackson from the shotgun. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Let's take it inside his own 40.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards.
And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They go play action here on 1st down. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a Raven 1st down.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Buying time to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
With 2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Mark Andrews. Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd down at 4. Jackson will throw again. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. From the ball carrier. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Here we go, D. Get off.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 93 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
The extra point.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Ravens 14. Ravens nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. This is intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all...
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 28-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
To throw again, Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Jihad Ward in on the tackle.
But they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll run for it. It's Ingram.
You ain't nothing!
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Baltimore.
Mark Ingram, 38 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Snead's got it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. On 3rd down, Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. 5 yards remain on second down. And Jackson throwing once more. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Pernell McPhee always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
What we got? Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. 1st down and more for Jackson. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down and get.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
Lamar Jackson, 28 yards.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a step on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a step on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit it. We step on, spin move, in zone, go, from sideline to touchdown, I put on the show, I had to kick off and go, I had to kick off and go, with a step on, spin move, in zone, go, from sideline to touchdown, I put on the show, I had to kick off and go, I had to kick off and go, putting it down for that, time I was down and out.
All right, next up, let's get your team, player.
You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed, third cold with a focus to be.
Give it up for Coach OBJ. All right, y'all, let's stack your lineup with some X factors.
Kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
Nice pick. Devontae can get you in the end zone real quick. He's proven that. It's cliche, but it's true. You can't stop Von Miller. You can only hope to slow him down. If their O-line ain't 100%, their QB is in trouble. Nick Bosa want to spoil all their plans today.
All right, Dot City, mirror match.
You found your next addiction. It's Superstar KO. One series to earn a touchdown and then go for two. Stop your opponent in the round and move on through. May the best squad win. It's Superstar KO time. Let's start this thing off right.
Jackson looks to throw.
Forcing one to Ertz. That's a no-no. Interception. And that pass is... The better you start, the better you finish. Personally, I want to see a KO right now.
On play action, here's Big Ben. Dodge City's able to knock that pass away.
It's second down now, and you don't want that same result on your first down call. Find something that works.
On first down, Big Ben. Going up top.
Oh, he got it. It's complete. Big Ben. Dodge City with a nice game, taking them across the 50. Defense on their heels now.
Here's Big Ben on 1st and 10. Tries to rifle the pass. It is picked off.
Uh-oh, it's... All right, players. Now, y'all know the paint in those end zones is dry, right? Let's settle this in true Superstar KO style. It's tug-of-war time. Looking to throw midfield. Struggling. Who's got it? The defender with the INT. They got it. It's... Shotgun snap to Big Ben. Firing quickly, and that's complete. We're starting tug-of-war, and you should have confidence. You scored a TD and 2-point conversion to get here. You can run either of those plays. Hooks up with his wide receiver, OBJ. Big Ben from the shotgun. Quick hitter is complete, and they'll finally bump him out, but not after a big game. The shotgun snap to Jackson. And incomplete there. A nice hit jars the ball free. The gun, it's Roethlisberger. connection with his wide receiver, T.Y. Hilton. They got hit with a two-piece and
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
So you just won your first game of Superstar KO. And now for the best part about winning, go choose another X Factor.
You might do it for the bug.
Gilmore makes it hard to catch a pass.
Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and
let's go, record breakers. Dodge City.
I finally starting to realize never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV. It's all a lot tired of trying. Go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time. Infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could. It's all to. We're talking about you brought to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
Tremo setting the stage for round two. Two teams, each with a win. Looking to move on. Let the game begin. Coach probably is screaming what I'm about to calmly say. Don't start with a negative play. On play action, here's Big Ben. Hooks up with his wide receiver, OBJ. And they'll stop him after a short pickup. Yes, it's forward progress. Cool. But this output ain't the ideal way to start first down. Big Ben throwing on second down. And he fires one incomplete. Gotta connect. You just have to. Every play counts. On the bright side, it wasn't intercepted. Roethlisberger throwing on third and short. Oh, and he couldn't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Erase the first three plays from your memory bank. Your focus needs to be on converting this critical fourth down right now. Fourth down. Dodge City's dropping back to throw. Reeled in a big one. But no, he's out of bounds. Only you can mess this up right now. They had their chance already and blew it. Breeze on first down. Quick throw. Nice catch. I'd run something quick after that last game. You might catch the defense off guard. Breeze on second down. Gets it to Hopkins on the slant. And he's finally taken down. But not before dipping his feet into enemy waters. Yeah, the field position is really good. But don't get complacent. Points are the ultimate goal. And they'll take him down after a really nice run. I can see you trying to trick play after that last game. And if it don't work, you still got 2 downs to get a first. Breeze gets it to Hopkins on the slant. And so ends this hugely successful offensive play. Playing with this type of advantage should make it easier for Dodge City to call and execute plays. Here's Breeze. Nick Bosa gets through for the sack. Positive plays only. Come on. You know the philosophy. Don't make it easy for him. Second down. Breeze. Firing quickly, and that's complete. Dodge City is banking on this being a pass play. Some more DBs than normal on the field. This is 3rd and long. Here's Breeze. There's a crowd down there. And it's picked off. Forgot something? And this second round battle will come down to a tug of war. Big Ben looking to throw midfield. Sliding right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It's complete. Won't take it any further than the 19. It's Breeze. He finds a man in the crossing route. Football without points is like boxing without punches. Let's fix this with tug of war. Shotgun snap to Big Ben. And incomplete on the deep ball. Play action with Breeze. Air raid. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Big Ben from the shotgun. Ah, what a catch. Out of the gun, it's Breeze. He's gonna air it out. It goes to pass. Too hot to handle, and now it's picked off. Give.
I got my carpet rolled out for you.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze.
You're rolling with the Broward County legend. Yes, sir. Your options are unlimited with this generational talent. Let's go, the Rhythm.City.
Champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in the in blue.
I know, 2 wins is nice, but you're gonna need a couple more. You got Trey Moore in your corner, and I'll be keeping score. It's the first play of the game. Are you gonna play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense off guard? Now Jackson. And incomplete to open things up. Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. Here's Jackson. And that is What are you thinking? Third time is the charm? Could be. Let's see. Jackson is throwing on third. Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit. But they'll say it's incomplete. Even if I could punt, I wouldn't. Good check time for you. You need to make this play. Fourth down. Dodge City's dropping back to throw. But he can't break free. Drop for a loss on fourth. Making so your defense is done for the day. Avoid tug-of-war by scoring. You can handle that, right? Here's Elliott, puts the pedal down. And a small pickup. Von Miller in on that play. Go on, open that playbook up. Make the defense respect you. It's second down. Might as well. They'll throw here. Over the middle. Nice catch, player. Brought down after some nice yardage. Don't let their defense shut you down like your defense just did to them. The first carry of the game for Ezekiel Elliott. And Nick Bosa in on the stop. Just a short gain there. They'll pass on second down. Threw it like it was hot. And now it's picked up. Oh, no, it's... Are y'all hungry or what? What's with these donuts on the scoreboard? Guess we're going to tug-of-war. Jackson looking to throw midfield. Quick hitter is complete. They'll throw here. Oh, and this one is incomplete. Your offense got you here, so let your offense win it for you. Easy. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Jackson. Hit from behind, and he's driven down. Looks to throw. He'll find Elliott open right side. Complete. From the gun, it's Jackson. And incomplete. That hit made the ball roam free. Looks to throw it. Nick Bosa gets through for the sack. Oh, man. Y'all just got dealt a...
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go. but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope.
You can't cover what you can't catch. The secondary can't miss a step against Tyreek. Let's go, Snappers. Dodge City.
Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? Not on the phone.
Time for round 4. Only KO champs make it this far. Win this one and become a KO superstar. Let the game begin. Somebody's getting KO'd, and we'll find out shortly. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. Oh, gonna have to eat that one. Defense that agreed him. QB protection should not be the reason you lose. So don't let it be. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Taking a shot downfield. Left side. Past the 20, 10. And all the way home for a Dodge City touchdown. A big play coming up for Dodge City. Looking to maybe throw it here. He'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead. I tell my defense to regain their composure and keep their helmet on. I'm forcing tug-of-war. Now that's confidence. And his first pass is incomplete. It's 2nd down now, and you don't want that same result on your 1st down call. Find something that works. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, showing those juking skills. Short gain on the play. No easy completions here. Dodge City has their secondary ready. Throwing on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Nice play on the ball, but those feet were not in, bruh. Fourth down, not looking so good. You're on the freeway to the 4th down. The snapper's looking to the air. Looks like the T-shirt cannon here, and the defender takes it. Their pass is. Dodge City dominates with their 4th win.
She-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then,